Hey, what's going on, Tony? Thanks for taking this call while you're out driving. I love the hustle. You're getting after it.
Oh yeah, I try to do. You said around 200 property postcards usually come with a deal. So I've been trying to do about 200 a week.
Awesome. Yes, 200 properties, and then it would be about 600 postcards because you want to make sure you mail each one 3 times each at the very least.
I have a template of 3 postcards once every 30 days, and it's like a different style.
Okay, all right. I love that. You're using the campaigns. You got a great big smile, so I'm guessing you got a deal.
Yeah, I got a deal, and that's actually, I think that's why he ended up doing the deal with me, because the guy. So this deal that I did was after 186 postcards the first time around. And he called me. He said he liked the professionalism. He was like, "This is an amazing card." He kept ranting on about how great the card was. And I put my picture on the card. Basically, it's that picture.
Great photo.
On the card. And he said that the reason why he called is because, of course, he wants to sell. He's looking to liquidate because he owns a bunch of businesses and he's getting up there in age.
Okay.
And he just said that he liked the professionalism. He's wanted to know that if he were to call the card, if he was going to get the guy that was on the card. And then I spoke to him on the phone, and I spoke to him the way I'm speaking to you now, so I guess it's kind of professional. And then I met him out there at the house, and he said, "Awesome, this is cool. I meet the guy that's on the card." So we locked it up. That the second I met him, we locked it up for $17,000, and then about less than a week later, I had a buyer for it for $23,500. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, a little $6,500 assignment fee.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
Can't be mad about that. People are craving that personalization.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's true, especially in today's day and age where it is kind of going away, with technology and with a lot of those generic postcards that are being sent out. I think people crave that personalization. So good job putting your photo on there. And I mean, obviously this guy loved it.
Yeah, I mean, he said he has a few other properties he'd like to sell me, but he wants to make sure I can perform on this one first. A couple of them are commercial properties, and a couple of vacant lots out.
Cool.
I'm in the New Orleans market.
Yeah. When you said you talked to him like you're talking to me right now, I mean, what was his motivation? Why was he trying to liquidate his properties? Did he tell you that?
Well, he told me that he's 78. And he owns a bunch of properties. I don't think he has any property manager. So I think that he's constantly running behind people. And I think he's just tired of that. He owns a title company as well. And I think that, I don't think he has a problem with money. He has money. I just think that he's just ready to sell. But I think he wants to sell to the right kind of person, because he kept talking about how he admired my entrepreneurial spirit and he admired my professionalism. So I really just think that he's just trying to give somebody a good deal. He's trying to find the right kind of person.
Yeah.
Because this is not like your typical seller that's in a bind with life and need to sell now.
100%. Man, that's great. So he's got a few more. What's the holdup with those? Why did he wait for those? You got a few more properties, right?
I'm not 100% sure why he's waiting. I think he's just waiting to make sure. I really don't know. I think that he's looking to give somebody, I feel like he's just looking to give somebody a decent deal, because maybe he's had a lot of blessings in his life, and maybe he's trying to pass it on to somebody else. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. But I think he wants to wait until he knows that I'm a for sure thing.
Yeah. Well, you already did close this first deal, so that's just just going to help, right? You kind of proved to him that you went all the way through the process. Did you tell him you were going to wholesale the property? How did that work?
No, I just told him that I was an investor, and I work with partners that fund the deal, and then I basically said that I'm going to get the property under contract to my partners, and then they're going to fund the deal.
Cool. And then how did you find the buyers?
I found I have my real estate license here in Louisiana, so I basically went on the MLS and I did a little polygon up around the property area, and I pulled in all the cash sales that sold in the last year. And then I took all the businesses, and then I went to the state website, and I basically skip traced the owners of the businesses, and I just cold called them from Skip Genie.
Okay.
I do Skip Genie, and then I cold called them, and I probably called like 5 or 6 people before I got the buyer. And when I got the buyer, you know, the intention was to get the property under contract, call all the buyers in the area, and then schedule a showing for the weekend for inspections. And that was like, so I got it under contract Saturday, and then Monday I started calling, looking for buyers. By Wednesday, I had a good list of buyers, and but I was telling everybody that I wanted to schedule the showing for Saturday for the inspections. That's the day from 1 to 3, right? And I spoke to the current buyer, and I said, the scheduling for the showing is this weekend from 1 to 3. And he told me that he was leaving out of town Friday. He asked me if he could just come take a look at it real fast. And then he walked through it, and he asked me, he basically just offered, I'll give you $23,500 right now, cash. Let's do it. And I really didn't want to, because I understand, you know, I can create like a buyer frenzy if everybody's there, and, you know, but I felt like really, to be honest, I just need some money. So I'd rather just get the deal done with as fast as possible. That way I can move on.
Yeah. Well, Tony, I want you to call me when you do your next deal, especially if you do a few deals with this one guy. I think that'd be incredible for us to learn from. And I'm going to send you a link to get a free DealMachine hat and get some DealMachine swag, because we want to celebrate with you.
Cool. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And I don't want to keep you from actually going out and doing more driving, because I see you're in your truck right now. So let's get those deals.
Yeah, that's right.
I love the way that you were personal. I thought that was cool, the way you got your buyers. You are an agent, right? So not everybody might be able to do it that exact method, but if you do have your license, I think that's a really cool tip. And just wish you all the best. And like I said, I want to keep in touch and hear when you do your next deal.
All right, I will. I'll give you a call. Is this your number?
Yeah, that's my cell phone number that I've been texting you on.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll lock you in my phone, and then whenever I get something coming up, I think I have a deal in the works right now. I came across a house that looked vacant, and it had some stickers on the windows and everything. Well, for those kind of houses, I usually get out and I put my business card in the door. Well, when I put my business card in the door, the neighbor was walking out and she was going to work. And I asked her if she knew who the owner was. She did, but she didn't know her number. She just knew her name. So basically, I did the whole skip trace thing with Skip Genie. I didn't use your service because it's easier, I feel like, or it's cheaper to just use Skip Genie. If
you're doing stuff in bulk, it's definitely cheaper to do it elsewhere. DealMachine is going to be the very best instant skip tracing you can find for those deals when you're right in front of the house and you want to grab their phone number. So
right.
Awesome job taking advantage of that export feature.
Yeah, for sure. And so anyways, I skip traced the owner's name. The owner was deceased, but because I talked to the neighbor, I found out that the real owner's name is Bridget. And then Bridget was underneath a list of relatives. So I clicked on Bridget, and then I called her, and she basically said she wants to sell, but she's in Michigan right now. She'll be back in a week or two. So I'm waiting to hear back from her whenever she gets back.
Awesome. Well, let me know if Bridget calls you back. And you get that deal with her.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Tony. I'll talk to you real soon, because I know you're going to get another deal.
I will. You'll be hearing from me soon.
All right, sounds good. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take it easy.
You too. Bye now.